Hi, I'm Lindsay from the City of Santa Clarita's Environmental Services team. All of us are responsible for properly disposing of trash at home and at school, so it's important to know how. In Santa Clarita, there are 3 different types of waste to consider: garbage, recycling, and organics. Let's take a closer look at how you can become a recycle hero. There are 3 different waste streams that belong in specific, color-coordinated containers. Recycling belongs in your blue container, organic waste in your green container, and garbage belongs in your black container. Recycling helps turn new waste into a new product instead of letting it end up in a landfill. Hopefully, you are already familiar with recycling in your home and at school. Recyclable items that belong in your blue container are often determined based on materials that can be processed at a materials recovery facility. Some common examples of recyclable items are cardboard, paper and paper products, plastic bottles, glass bottles and jars, aluminum and tin cans, and food cartons. Before choosing to recycle, make sure all items are empty and dry to the best of your ability. This also includes milk containers you might get during school lunch. Remember, recyclable items should not be placed in plastic bags for collection. They should remain loose in your recycling container. Next up, organics. The term organics refers to waste that comes directly from something that was once alive or a part of a living thing. This is different from the term organic that is used in grocery stores for how certain foods are actually grown. For example, an apple comes from an apple tree, which is a living thing. This means that leftover apple cores are considered organic waste. It can be tricky to know what organic waste is sometimes, so let's review a few common items you might recognize. Organic waste includes food waste like banana, apple and watermelon peels, pizza and sandwich crust, chicken wing bones, pasta, rice or potatoes, vegetables, and any leftover food items or scraps from your tray or plate. Currently, food waste is processed differently than yard waste, so when you're at home, organic waste should be bagged and tied shut and then disposed of in your green organics cart. At school, look for your designated food waste or organics containers, or ask a staff member or teacher for help. Sometimes leftover foods like unopened granola bars and fruit cups or whole fruits and vegetables are still safe to eat. In your case, ask your school if there's a share table available for you to place safe foods for other students to eat. If allowed, you can also consider keeping these foods to eat later on. Now that we've covered recycling and organics, let's take a quick look at garbage that belongs in the black container. Garbage includes waste that cannot be recycled and is not considered organic material, so it typically ends up in a landfill. A landfill is a very large open space where garbage is buried in the ground and covered with dirt. Garbage is not reused and can take hundreds of years to break down in landfills. Pet waste always belongs in the garbage. Also, unless you are collecting and recycling your flimsy plastic and plastic bags at a store with a collection bin, they should also be disposed of in your black garbage container. Or better yet, save those bags for your food waste. There are some items that have to be disposed of safely and don't belong in the blue, green, or black containers. These items are hazardous waste, such as batteries or electronics, which can cause dangerous truck fires or fires at a recycling facility. Ask an adult to help find a safe place to dispose of items you're unsure about. The city has a cool website to learn more about recyclable items and locations and events to properly dispose of hazardous materials. Visit greensantaclarita.com. Now you know how to be a recycle hero and how to keep Santa Clarita green. Share what you've learned with your friends and family so they can be recycle heroes too. Thanks for watching.